painting with cats and dogs here. Tolly. Alright, I'm going to do a video for how to diamond paint, okay? This is a little kit that come from Dreamers Designs, and I'm just going to show you how to do this. This is Dreamers Design. This is Twisted Blossom. I think you can see. Get out of the way there. There you go. That's the picture. This is considered a snack size. There's information on here how it works. It shows you how to diamond paint, but I'm going to show you. I'm doing this for a friend of mine so she can see this. Excuse me. This is a 30 by 30. So let's get it open. And everything you need to do a diamond painting, especially if it's your first one, is usually inside the drawing. So let's get this open. Okay, get this turned around here. Alrighty. Now, sorry for the noise. Okay. Now, mind you, some diamond paintings come different ways. This is Dreamers Design, so theirs always comes in a cute little bag and a kit. It's, you know, a little protected and everything. So let's go in here and we'll look at the toolkit. Like I said, every toolkit is different. Some come in just a plastic bag, and you know, but they pretty much have the same thing in them. So, all right. So you come with two trays. These are what your drills will set in, so you can diamond paint the drawing. And then these are called multi-placers, and you can do more than one. This is when you get better and you're comfortable doing the multi-placing. And then it comes with two pins, different tips, as you can see, and then a little squash, you know, a little scrunchie for your fingers so they don't hurt. You can slide those on. And then it comes with wax, and the wax, you got to remember, it has a cover on both sides, so you want to make sure. My fingers aren't coming. Oh, and it comes with a, I think it comes with, yeah, it comes with these. I love these tweezers. They're great. I use them for all kinds of stuff, but yeah, see? And you want to pull the backing off. There's one on each. This is where you'll stick your pin in. Now I'll show you. Now, you can do this. You can put this in here like this. Take the top off, and then let's just demonstrate here. I'm just doing this because I haven't. You take this part of your pin and you stick it down in the wax, and you make sure you get all of it in there. And I don't know if you can see that, but there is wax in there. And what you can do is, some of it kind of comes up. You can scrape it with your fingernail and get like the excess off. And that's all you need. And then your wax is in the pin, so you can pick up your drills. And then do the same for your multi-placer. And then this one, you could kind of see how the wax is in there. It's a good demonstration of what it looks like in here, you know. And there you go. And then once again, you can take off your nail and get the excess off, like I did there, so it doesn't get on anything. And then you can put this back on. You don't have to. Just take your lid and put it back on the wax, and it'll keep it from drying out. So let's use the tools we have that came with it. It also comes with baggies. Now these baggies can be for the drills. If you don't have a kit, like a storage container to put your drills in, you can use these baggies that come with them. Normally they do. So we'll get to that in a second. But make sure you have these out. Or if you have a container like this is just an example of something. See, this is something you can store your drills into. I always number mine 1 through whatever, because these are numbered here. As you can see, there's like 28, 27, something like that. But that's just an example. But you can also use these baggies. And you just open up, take one out, and you can pour it in there so you don't lose them. And you can number them with a pen or a Sharpie or something like that. So let's put this stuff back in here to get it out of our way. I already showed you how to do your pen with your wax. You know, save your baggie too, because if you're traveling or what, this is good to keep all your stuff in, so you don't lose nothing. Oh, don't forget the baggies. Okay, now, and this too can come in very handy, so don't forget that. So basically, you got your kit. All right, you're at a hotel, you're somewhere, and you know you aren't going nowhere. You have your tray, you have your pin, and you have your drills. These are what they call drills, or the diamonds, or everybody calls them something different. These go with this drawing. So when you get your drawing, however it comes, you want to undo it. And now here's another thing. They come with, you know, how-to instructions, front and back. I think this tells you, you know, how you can get more. Oh, they give you 2. And like I said, this gives you step by step, like what I'm showing you now. But I figure I would do a visual instead of the instructions. Now, it'll come with this. Most of them are sticker, some aren't. If they do have a sticker, which you can tell with this is sticker, definitely. If you have scissors or a way to cut these, you can cut these off and you can put them on your baggies. So they're you know, you have your symbol and your number, and I'll explain that in a minute. But this could go, so you could keep track of your colors and your symbols and where they go on the drawing. So we'll get to that in a second here. Okay, now your drawing is going to be like this. Don't panic. If it's poured glue, which this is called poured glue, all you have to do is flip it over and just roll it the opposite way. Doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that. There. I kind of just do this to get it, and then look, see? Kind of flattens out itself. There. Now, if you see little rivers and stuff, don't panic. You can do this, and then you can just kind of use your hands to flatten it out. It's not a big deal. So, you got your drawing, you're ready to diamond paint. Okay, like I said, whoops, there's hair. You have this, which matches what they call, this here's a legend. This is the side that tells you one number, which coincides with the bag and the number here, and then the symbol is the number. That makes sense, sorry. And like I said, that's why I said you could keep the bag and cut these and put them on your bag so you know what drills are going with what, because you could do this so many different ways. It depends on you. Like, let's say one is the letter H, that's your symbol. You could take this drawing if you wanted and just find all the H's and go through here and do every H. Or you could section this off if you want, depending on your preference, okay? Some people section them off. Some people, a small one, they'll do the whole thing. I mean, you could even do this, where you could just pull it back and have it sitting like this and say, okay, I'm going to work from left to right or right to left, or whichever way it goes. But come in here, and you want to find number 1 because that's the one you're working on. So you open this up Sorry, it's noisy. And here's all the drawings. Now, or sorry, all the drills. Okay, it looks like it's starting from the other end. Whoops. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, they come in little sections. You don't have to worry about it too much like this. You can set these aside for just demonstration purposes for this. Now, as you can see, I don't know if you could see this, but see, here's number 1. There's number 2, number 3, and then these numbers here are the actual colors. It's 211, number 4, number 5 is 310, which is a big one because it's black, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and so forth and so on until you get to 37. So there's 37 colors. So here is number 1. Now, hopefully you have some scissors. You could just pull it off like this. And be careful so you don't spill them. And basically, you could open it. I usually keep a pair of scissors around. You know, you can tear it like this. Maybe. Anyways, just, okay, to move this along. What you do is you take, if you found a symbol, a number, and you pour it in here like this. You don't have to pour the whole bag, just pour some. Now, these are a little staticky, but you shake your thing like this, just so they kind of lay flat. You set it down here, and then you take your pen and you pick up a drill like that, see? The wax is got the drill picked up, and then you find your H. So we're looking for H, the symbol H. And however you want to diamond paint, like right here, there's a whole bunch that are right here. So look, let me see. I'll bring you down. Okay. I'm going to move this up here. Okay, there we go. I'll bring you down. Okay, I don't know if it'll come down any further or not. Oh, that goes up, sorry. Oh, it does go further. Okay. Now, as you can see, there are some symbols right here. H, 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 H. See them in there? So all you do is you take your pen and you place your drill right there on H. And then you just stick it on there. And voila. I don't know if you can see it, but there's your first place drill. And then what you can do is go in here, grab another one, and put it right next to it, because that's an H2. And then another one. And another one. And just, that's all you have to do is find all your H's, because that's the symbol. And like I said, you can do. Now, this is a square drawing. And I just want to explain to you, squares don't do it straight right away, but that's okay, because as you put other drills around it, as you can see, these are all going to be G's, so it'll be a different color. As you place them, they will straighten out. They do pretty good. That's what's nice about square diamond paints. And then the round ones place really nice too. I would recommend first time diamond painting to do a round, because it's easier, I guess. But you can do this either way. But that's what you do. You just find all your H symbols, excuse me, and just start, you know, placing them in. And if you want to multi-place, I'll show you how to do it, but not everybody does it. But you take, whoops, come on, there you go. Take this part of your pen, and this is a 3-placer. And get in your thing here and find like these real nice, neat ones here in a row. Now see? There. See? And you come back to your drawing, and here's a bunch of them in a row. So we're going to place them right there, all 3 of them. See? And there you go. And then you can take your pen and kind of straighten them out. They, you know, multi-placing it takes a little time and skill, but you'll get it. But that's how you do this. And with your pen that you come in your kit, whoa, and this, be careful. Drills like to go everywhere. And all the stuff you have in your bag. Let me pull this back out, sorry. I'm taking you back out, so. Okay, with this and your tray and your drills, you can do this. And then when you're done, just all you have to do if you need to go somewhere or do something or whatever, just put the plastic container or the plastic covering back over your drill or over your, over your drawing to protect it, because you don't want to get anything sticky on the board glue. And then you can just set it aside until you come back or whatever. And then like if you're traveling, all you have to do is just kind of put this back in here like this. Well, you can do this a couple ways, but the bag, keep your bag, and you can just take this, and it won't hurt the drills right away. I mean, if you get this whole thing somewhat completed, you want to turn it the other way and roll it up because the drills won't pop off. That's the only thing. And look, you could just stick it back in here and, you know, put this back in here and so forth and so on. Now, just a real quick thing. Remember the bags I said. You can keep this too and roll your diamond paint or just throw it away. That's up to you. Remember these bags I was showing you about that were in your thing? Take one out. And like I said, you can write with, you know, a pen, or, like I said, if you have a pair of scissors, take this. And you can cut it. Just like this. Be careful so you can save it. And as you can see, it'll fit on there. So you can, however you want, you can keep the whole thing if you like. Or you can cut that off. Or some people don't use the number and they'll use the symbol and the color of the drill. And just kind of see if you can bend it to get the, there we go. See? And it turns into a sticker. And you can place it however you want on the bag, but you can do this. See? And then just take your drills and pour them in here like that. And then to get them all, because now they might be a little difficult, you could pour them all in here like this. Now they might be staticky. That kind of comes with the territory. Whoa, just like that. As you can see, they just went everywhere. If you happen to have a dryer sheet around, they work great. Now, if you do spill them like I did, don't panic. Get them in a little pile, and you can use your finger. Sometimes your oil on your skin will help. I just do a little lick and drop them in there. Or you can do that. Put them back in your tray. That might work a little better. Let's see here. Got that one. Now this is bad drill in there. And then just like I said, put all your diamond paintings or your drills in there. Well, they just don't. They're sticking. And seal it up. Get the air out. And there you go. See? And then that's a good way to keep them. And you can keep them in your bag. I don't know if they'd all fit in here, but like I said, you can keep them in your bag. And then make sure you keep these and put them in here. And don't lose your sticker. You need that. Keep that in there too. And your tray. Your tray can go in here. your pin. It won't hurt it, with the wax. I mean, you might have to pull a little hair fuzzy off of it so you don't get it on dry, and just stick it all in there. If you have, and there you go. You can just, and then set this aside for when you're ready to get it back out if you have to go somewhere or do something, or when you're traveling. But that's how you do it with a small drawing. Now, if you don't have a bag like this to put your drawing, because it might come, sometimes drawings come like this. See, sometimes they come like this. If you save this, because this seals back up, it's a good idea to save this. You can put your drawing back in here, and as you can see, there's a kit. You can roll up your diamond paintings or your drills inside there with your toolkit, and you can keep it like that too. So keep that in mind, because like I said, they don't all come like this. But I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments below, and if you have any questions, please leave them down there in a comment. And if you like what you've seen here, please subscribe and like the video and come back for more. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.